Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. My people, when I see this particular video, we are here to talk about Queen Naomi's return to the palace. So, according to the topic, what she demanded from the king and what is still keeping her. And I will always also want you to say your opinion, what you think about her return, because there's this lady that one prophet, is it Reverend Abike Ade? There is after watching that her video, a lot of people reacted. I also want you to say your opinion. According to her, she doesn't want Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, and she also told Queen Naomi to stop dressing Prince Tadenikawo in a royal regalia, that it is a way of exposing her to internet bullying and all of that. I don't know. What do you think about that? But the main reason why we're here is to talk about Queen Naomi's return to the palace. You know, we do hear that Queen Naomi have agreed to return back to the palace. That is what we heard, allegedly. But from the look of things, from what we have been hearing, they said Queen Naomi's relationship with the king right now is a different thing from what it used to be before. Because there was a time we keep hearing that the king ran to Dr. Funke to talk to Queen Naomi, because when I know say Funke and Queen Naomi, they are too close. And Queen Naomi also listened to Reverend Funke Adejumo. So, and those times, we keep hearing that every little thing the king will go run to Funke to talk to Queen Naomi, but that Queen Naomi is not picking his calls, Queen Naomi is not responding to his messages and all of that. Even to the point there was a time we keep hearing that he is also going to Deji of Akure. These people are the people that Queen Naomi listens to, you know, and they are too close to her. You know, she respects them a lot. You know that the thing is that Queen Naomi is one person that respects a lot of people, not just these prominent people, but even the people around her. They say she respects everyone very much. So, but those days are gone. What we are hearing right now is that the king is spotted with Queen Naomi in a certain place. The king went to Lekki to spend time with Queen Naomi and all of that. And that will tell you that their relationship is in a better position right now. Because if it is still when she doesn't pick the king's call and all of that, we'll still be hearing that the king is begging someone to talk to Queen Naomi. But right now, they are now talking very much. As a matter of fact, they say that sometimes the king will come back to the palace and enter his chambers. He will speak with Queen Naomi throughout the night on phone. It tells you that there is development, good one at that. So, and with all of that, a lot of people have concluded that Queen Naomi have agreed to return back to the palace. But from what we heard, they said Queen Naomi have said that she is going to return back to the palace only when all these end-time Olories have left the palace. But the problem right now is, are these people going to live the way we are expecting them to live? That is the major problem right now. Because we hear that Temitope have gotten a house, Tobi have gotten a house, but Mariam, Ronke, Ashley, and we do know that these three people are the main wahala people for that palace. Now then they give us gbasgbos for that palace too much. So, and the three of them have not gotten a house, and is a problem on its own. So, do you think Queen Naomi is going to return back while they are there? Okay, there's another news we heard about Queen Naomi allowing Dr. Elizabeth to stay in the palace. Do you think is a good idea? You know, why we am asking this question is that we do know that Dr. Elizabeth is a good person. But considering the experience that Queen Naomi have gotten from or had with Ashley, they said Ashley was a good person too. But at a time, Ashley turned against Queen Naomi. Do you think Dr. Elizabeth is going to do a thing like that to her if truly she is going to stay back in the palace? whatever you think about it. Please share with us on the comment section. Then the main question here is, do you support Queen Naomi to return back to the palace? If yes, tell us your reason. If no, tell us your reason. But to me, let me just give my answer here. I want Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Reason, because I don't want Prince Tadenikawo to grow up seeing his parents living separately, or maybe the mother will go and marry another man and all of that. That is not what I wish for the for Prince Tadenikawo. And again, I don't want Queen Naomi to get married to another man. Let me just put it that way. Because the king really loves Queen Naomi. Yes. But it's just that the manipulations was too much. Because the women really manipulated the king, you know, into kind of not knowing, not loving Queen Naomi the way he should at first. But right now, I believe that a lot have changed. The same women who have been rejoicing and laughing over Queen Naomi's absence in the palace, they are the ones crying right now, because if what the king is planning works out, they will be the ones to leave the palace and Queen Naomi will return to her palace, you know. And I believe that it is God's will that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. That is what I believe. And on my own, I want her to return back to the palace so that she will come and take her rightful position. Because for the king to reign and lead very well, I believe she needs someone like Queen Naomi right behind or beside him, for him to function very well and achieve achieve greatness in his reign as a king. Because the God that joined them together know the reason, and all these trials and tribulations that is going on in their marriage, they are not the first. To let me just say it, they are not the first. Every marriage have its ups and downs, but it's just that a lot of people will say, her own is too much and all of that. Let me tell you, she's a big girl with a big God, and if her problem is too much, God will still give her the wisdom to overcome all of them. And from the look of things, let me tell you, she will overcome all of this. This is going to be a story that a lot of people will learn from. Yes, it's going to be something that she will use to teach a lot of people a lesson in life, because she's a good teacher. I don't know if you have listened to her speech before now. She is a good teacher, and teaching from experience, sometimes they say experience is the best teacher. So you can see why God is allowing her to go through all that she's going through right now. And I know that God is going to see her through all of them. So guys, I don't know what you think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? And help me share this video. My God will bless you. And don't forget that they're all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Bye for now. Love you guys.